Hello, dear students of English 6th. Welcome to session 10 of the class. It is always for me a pleasure to welcome to you to another very interesting session of the class. I am teacher Douglas, and for today we are going to be working, as I was mentioning before, on session 10. Unit 15, what would you do? Okay. So for today, as always, you have a video tutorial or introductory video that explains you or gives you general ideas about what session 10 will be about. We're gonna take a look at it, okay? So you can watch it completely from your accounts on the platform. So we are going to be moving on the topic for today, and we are going to be focused on grammar on real conditional sentences. In this session, we are going to be able to make sentences using the unreal conditional, okay? This is grammar, and I think it's definitely important when you're learning a new language to know or to use the right use of grammar, because through grammar we can express ourselves very in a correct way, okay? So, uh, in here, we are going to be reading the grammar explanation, and the present unreal conditional is used to refer to unreal, imaginary, or impossible conditions and their results. In the if clause, the verb is shown in simple past tense, whereas in the result clause, the auxiliary would be used plus the verb in infinitive. In here, I'm going to highlight this is the grammatical structure to make sentences using unreal condition, okay? And here we have the unreal conditional, if plus a verb and past participle plus auxiliary plus verb and infinitive. Examples, okay? If I have time, I will help you. Si yo tuviera el tiempo, yo te ayudaría. Okay, this is example number 1. Now we are going to be focused on example number 2. If I lived in palace, I could give parties all the time. Si yo viviera en un palacio, podría ofrecer fiestas todo el tiempo. Okay? And example number 3, Mary would move to Japan if she spoke Japanese. María se movería a Japón si ella hablara japonés. Okay? So those are 3 examples in affirmative. Now we are going to be focused on questions using the auxiliary verb or the unreal conditional in this case, and the grammatical structure to make questions using the unreal condition is questions double H plus auxiliary plus verb and infinity plus if plus verb in simple past. And here we have example. Number one, what would you do if you won the lottery? ¿Qué harías tú si te ganarías la lotería? An answer, I would buy a house. Okay, a possible answer. Me compraría una casa. Eh, Another example. Where could you live if you moved to the United States? ¿Dónde vivirías si te movieras a los Estados Unidos? A possible answer, I could live in Seattle. Yo podría vivir en Seattle, okay? Unreal conditionals. Our sentences, here is a short explanation. We use the real conditions to describe situations that are unlikely or untrue or impossible in the present or the past. Okay. Utilizamos el condicional, los condicionales para describir situaciones que nos pueden agradar o al mismo tiempo no, para decir acciones que se podrán hacer o que son imposibles en el presente o en el pasado. ¿Ok? Básicamente acá tenemos la estructura gramatical, muchachos. Acá, esta que le estaba resaltando eh, para formar oraciones de manera afirmativa. Acá tenemos otra estructura gramatical para articular oraciones de manera interrogativa, ¿ok? Y acá tenemos una estructura gramatical más básica que utilizamos la causa del tiempo, el time clause if, más un verbo en pasado participio, más el auxiliar, más el verbo en infinitivo, ¿ok? If I had money, I will spend it. Si yo tuviera dinero, yo lo gastaría. Okay, if I were a millionaire, I will buy a yacht. If I have time, I will help you. Okay, do we have any questions so far? Israel, Maylin, Jasmina, do you have a question so far?
I don't, teacher.
Okay, Israel,
No, teacher.
okay, Maylin, do you have a question so far? Okay, very good. We are going to move on. In here, you have a video tutorial on YouTube that explain you or give you clear ideas about Unit 15. What would you do? We're gonna take a look at it, okay? Okay, you can watch it completely on the platform. This is for you to have a general idea about what Unit 15 it's about. Okay, now we have a practice exercise. Complete this conversation to express unreal conditional sentences. So right now we're going to get started our practice exercise. The instructions are complete this conversation to express unreal conditional sentences. Do not use capital letter. Okay, the present unreal conditional is used to refer to unreal, imaginary, or impossible conditions and their results. In the if clause, the verb is shown in simple past tense, whereas in the result clause, the auxiliary will be used plus the verb in base form. Okay? A. If you at volunteer,
If you had, if you would
okay.
had,
If you had 3 months to travel, where would you go? In this case, we already have unreal conditional sentence in interrogative. Okay, we already have it in here, so we just changed the verb into simple past in here. Okay. Okay, if you have 3 months to travel, where would you go? Oh, that's easy. What next?
Flight.
I will fly.
Okay, I will fly. Very good. I will fly to Europe. I always wanted to go there. A. If you doctor,
Call.
excuse me,
Call. Call.
excuse me, I don't listen. Another volunteer. If you doctor,
Call.
Yeah. She say told.
tall. Okay, okay. If you doctor, tall. If your doctor told you to get more exercise, which sport? Uh-huh. Which sport?
Would
Uh-huh. Will you?
choose.
Okay. Excellent. I'm not sure, but uh-huh. Another volunteer.
I'm not sure, but I went.
Excuse me.
I went.
Are you sure?
Mm,
Let's try with, I will say I could go. I could go jogging 2 or 3 times a week. Okay. Now we are going to check, or we are going to submit our answers in order to check if they are right or wrong. Okay. 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 Okay, very good. You see, if you have 3 months to travel, where will you go? Oh, that's easy. I will fly to Europe. I always wanted to go there. If your doctor told you to get more exercise, which sport would you choose? I'm not sure, but I could go jogging 2 or 3 times a week. Okay, very good job, guys. Do you have another question so far? In here, you're going to have an exercise that is going to be evaluated. You are going to fill in the blanks with the correct form of the verb to make unreal conditions or results, okay? And this exercise goes for 2 points, okay? You're going to have two tries as well, and you need to do it by yourself because this is an evaluated exercise, okay? ¿Alguna pregunta hasta el momento con los condicionales irreales?
No, profesor, por el momento no.
Ok. Israel, Mailing, Milena, Alondra.
I don't very clear, teacher,
O-
but
Ok,
I'm going to continue to study.
ok, ok. Excellent. Ok, ok. Now we are going to be focused on grammar as well. We are going to be talking about past modals, okay? So past modals are could have, will have, and should have. We use in positive or affirmative, negative, and question form. In here you have a short list or a box that it has different examples and grammatical structures using the past model. For example, could have. I could have been a cowboy. That is possible but didn't happen. And for negative, he couldn't have known about the story impossible in the past. Couldn't he have known about the story before it was published? Would have and then should have. But we are going to take a look at it at the grammar explanation. Okay, today we will take a look at the modal verbs could have, would have, and should have. These past tenses model are useful for expressing your present feelings about a past decision or other action. Could have, would have, and should have are sometimes called model of lost opportunities. They work like a grammatical time machine. The simple past just tells what happened, okay? And past model tell what could have, would have, and should have happened. To form this past model, use could, would, or should followed by have, followed by a past participle verb used for all pronouns. Never use has or had to form a past model. Here are some examples. She could have gone to any college she wanted to. I would have gone to the party, but I was tired. He would have told the truth about what he saw. Each of these modal verbs have a slightly different meaning. We look at each of them using examples from movies and popular songs. For example, could have. We'll start with could have. Could have means that something was possible in the past, but it did not happen. I could have gone thoroughly to college. Okay. Utilizamos muchacho el could have cuando queremos referirnos a algo que fue posible en el pasado pero que realmente nunca pasó, ¿ok? Yo pude haber ido directamente a la universidad, pero decidí viajar por un año, ¿ok? So it didn't happen, the action. The action didn't happen. Would have. Would have is a bit more difficult because it has two common structures. The first is with but. I would have A, but I have to B, okay? Use this structure to show that you wanted to do something in the past, but you could not. For example, I would have called, but there was not phone service. I would have loaned you the money, but I didn't have any. Would have also forms the result clause of a past unreal conditional. For example, if I had known they were vegetarians, I would have made a salad. You can always reverse conditional sentence if would have comes first. There is not comma. Usually would have suggests a bad feeling about the past, but not always. In this song by the band Chicago, the singer is surprisingly happy that his ex-girlfriend cheating on him. Okay, her infidelity gave him the opportunity to meet someone else, and that someone else turned out to be his true love. If she would have been faithful, she could have been true. I will never know real love. I would have missed out on you. Okay? En este caso, muchachos, el would have básicamente está conformado por dos estructuras. La primera es el que utilizamos, o sea, la estructura I would have. Luego B o la parte B sería I have to. Y utilizamos esta estructura para demostrar que quisimos hacer algo en el pasado, pero al final no pudimos, ¿ok? Yo te habría llamado, pero no había servicio de telefónico. Okay, that is an example. Now we are going to take a look at should have. Finally, let's take a look at should have. Should have means that something did not happen, but we wish it happened. We use should have to talk about past mistakes. A worried mother might say, I was so worried about you. You should have called. Should have is common in apologies. For example, I'm sorry that I'm late for work. I should have woken up earlier. I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride. Okay. Finalmente, utilizamos should have para hablar sobre errores del pasado. Okay. For example, in here, estaba tan preocupado por ti. Debí haberte llamado. Okay. And here you have a box that has modals in past, would have, could have, may have, might have, should have, must have. Okay. So then we have a video tutorial on YouTube for you to take a look at it and have clear ideas of the right use of these past models in English, okay? We're gonna take a look at it. Okay, later on you can watch it completely from in the platform. And here we have a practice exercise. Choose one of the following to complete the sentence related to past tense models. Okay, so now we're going to make this exercise as a team, and we have number one. John could have, should have, must have gone on vacation but didn't. Which one? Number one, number two, or number three?
Number one, teacher. John
Okay,
could have gone.
okay, excellent. Number two, nobody answered the phone at the clinic. It could have, should have, must have closed early. Which one? Number one, number two, or number three?
Number two, should have.
Should have, are you sure? Okay, you say number two.
I think that I was reading number three.
Okay,
That is not the correct answer. Yeah.
okay,
Nobody
okay.
answered. It
Answer.
must have closed areas.
Okay, good.
Must have. Yeah.
Thank you. Number three, I could have, should have, must have for study more for my exam. I didn't do so well. Number one, number two, or number three?
Number two.
Number two. Okay. Number four, Sarah looks really pleased with herself. She could have, would, should have, must have passed her driving test today. Number one, number
Number,
two, or number three?
number three, teacher.
Number three, okay. Thank you for your participation. And number five, the last one but not least important, I can't believe Jim hasn't arrived yet. He could have, should have, or must have gotten lost.
Must have.
Must have. Okay. So now we are going to submit our answers and we are going to check then if they are wrong or right. Okay. Okay, number one is correct. Good job. Number two, a 12. Very good. Excellent job. Number 3, perfect. Number 4, excellent. And number 5, very good. Okay. Do you have a questions, guys? ¿Alguna pregunta en cuanto a la explicación de la gramática de los modales en pasado, muchachos? Sí, Israel, ¿tiene alguna pregunta?
I don't have question, teacher.
Okay, okay, very good. Okay, okay. In here, you have an exercise that is going to be evaluated too. You are going to select the correct answer for each sentences using modal past tenses, okay? This exercise goes for 3 points, and you need to read the instructions before to get your exercise started. You're going to select the correct answer for each, okay? And finally, we are going to have a reading, the advice circle. And here we have the video of the reading, and we are going to take a look at it. And also we have another practice exercise. Read the message board and match the name and the advice, okay? So we're going to take a look at it. Okay, Pixie, okay. Apologize, keep quiet, be fair, or be honest. Which one? Number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4? Okay, I'm going to start by helping you. I will say apologize, number 1. Then we have too bad. What does it refer to bad according to the reading? Tell, be honest, keep quiet, or be firm.
Be firm.
Excuse me?
Be honest.
Be honest. Okay, okay. If that is your answer, we're gonna try. Okay, no problem. Number 3, puddle. Okay. Forget, forget, and forget. Don't complain. Apologize. Which one? I would say don't complain. Okay. Probably you haven't had the chance to read the advice circle. And number 4 is speedy. Speedy. Be honest, forget, forgive, and forget, and forget. I will say be honest. Okay. I'm gonna submit our answers and we are going to check the results. Number 1 is correct. Number 2, in this case, it's be firm. Okay. Too bad refers to be firm. Number 3 is correct. Poodle, don't complain. Number 4, speedy, be honest. Okay. So this is everything for this session, guys. Thank you so much for your hard work and your dedication. If you have a question, you can do it right now, okay? Si tienen alguna pregunta, la pueden realizar ahorita de acuerdo a la sesión de clase. Recordemos que entre más practicamos, vamos a mejorar, ¿ok? Let's always remember, the more the more you practice, the better you get. Okay. ¿Alguna pregunta, muchachos? Alondra, Israel, Mailing, Milena, Yasmina.
Ninguna, profe. Bueno, sí tengo una pregunta. La
Ajá.
consulta es que, ¿cuándo es el examen final de nosotros?
Sí, el examen final de ustedes, muchachos, es la sesión 13, es decir, dentro de dos sábados, viene la sesión 11 y luego sesión 12. Sesión 13 ya sería su examen final, ¿ok?
Ajá.
Sí, ok. ¿Alguien más?
Lección 13, o sea, que en 2 sábados.
Sí, sí, el próximo sábado tendremos sesión 11. Ya les voy a
Profe,
decir.
quiere decir entonces que nuestro examen sería como el 12 de diciembre.
Ya le confirmo. El 28, sábado 28, vamos a tener sesión 11. Sábado 5 de diciembre tenemos sesión 12. Y sábado 12 de diciembre tenemos la última, o sea, tendrán la última sesión ustedes, sesión 13, que es su examen final. ¿Ok?
Ok.
Sí, entonces para que lo agenden, ahí lo guarden en su agenda, sábado 12 de diciembre, sesión 13, examen final de inglés 6, ¿ok, muchachos? Recuerden que ya tienen que estar al día con las demás sesiones. Si tienen algunas sesiones pendientes, recordemos que esto es automatizado y tienen que estar en tiempo y forma realizadas las actividades de cada sesión en tiempo y forma, para que a la hora de que ustedes ya vayamos culminando la sesión 13, ya saben que se cierran las sesiones a partir de la sesión 6, 7 hasta la 12. Y si no tuvieron chance de realizar sus ejercicios evaluados y sus ejercicios prácticos, por ende van a tener ahí problemitas en los acumulados. Entonces, es recomendable que ya vayan trabajando si tienen sesiones pendientes. Ok. Felicito a Israel que se conectó, bueno, se conectó en esta sesión de clase. ¿Quién más? A ver, veo Débora. Veo nuevos nombres conectados a la sesión. Es muy importante, muchachos, porque a veces las sesiones sincrónicas es para hacer esto, ¿ok? Hacer los ejercicios prácticos y llevarnos ideas más claras al momento que vayamos a realizar nuestro ejercicio evaluado, y por ende esto nos va a ayudar a poder realizar los ejercicios que se nos van a presentar en el examen final. Es para que ya se vayan familiarizando, ¿ok? A veces yo comprendo que por el tiempo tienen algunas otras responsabilidades, pero debemos de priorizar. ¿Ok, muchachos? Si no hay ninguna
Está
otra
bien.
pregunta. Sí, Débora. Sí, Débora va a decir algo. Veo que levantó la manito. Débora Torres. ¿Va a compartir algo? ¿Va a realizar alguna pregunta? Rapidito, muchachos, porque ya se nos está yendo el tiempo. Tenemos 9 minutos restantes en Zoom. Okay. If you don't have any questions, do not hesitate to contact me through the WhatsApp group. Okay. I'm always there to provide you clear ideas about the session. Okay. Thank you so much. If you don't have any question anymore.
Todo bien, teacher.
Okay.
Por mi parte, todo bien.
Okay. Mailing,
I work in a hospital y por eso
okay.
se me complica de vez en cuando.
Sí, no se preocupe. Okay, Mailing, Alondra, Milena, Jasmina, Verónica, congratulations, Jasmina. I saw that you get joined very often to the Zoom meetings, okay? Veo que se conecta frecuentemente a las sesiones sincrónicas. Igual
Sí,
Milena.
sí, profe.
Okay. Excelente por los que se conectan frecuentemente. Yo creo que ven los resultados en cada una de sus sesiones, en los ejercicios evaluados y por ende examen final. ¿Ok? Muchísimas gracias por su tiempo, por su dedicación y su arduo labor. Yo sé que ser estudiante y trabajar al mismo tiempo es una doble responsabilidad, pero creo que si se le toma empeño, se pueden realizar las cosas, muchachos. Ok, Deborah Torres, no puedo escuchar nada, de seguro tiene algún problema, no ha habilitado ahí algo en Zoom, en la parte del audio, de seguro porque los demás me escuchan, ¿no?
Yes, yes, teacher.
Sí,
Sí.
profe,
Ok,
lo escuchamos bien.
ok, entonces debe ser algo ahí, Débora, que ok, vamos a escribir. Debe ser su dispositivo. Ok, muchachos, muchísimas gracias.
Teacher,
Sí,
A usted, profe, por brindarnos siempre su tiempo y darnos clase.
claro, claro. Sí, Israel, iba a compartir algo.
the next season,
Is next Saturday. It probably will be at 3 p.m. in the afternoon next Saturday, session number 11. Okay, I cannot wait to
okay,
see you into the next session, guys.
okay, teacher, thank you.
Okay, take care.
Have a great week.
Have a great week for
Bye.
you too. Okay, bye.
See you.